Smack the shit out of you. The shit. So hard, it just poops out your butt like when a python kills a gerbil.
Good-looking girl came into Orange Cycle and was buying chains and tubes and bike parts. She started a pedicab company. Went out to her garage, started working on their bikes. They started out with 8. So I had 8 bikes to take care of. Soon 8 went to 10, and then 10 went to 15. Now we have 21 bikes. And I've quit my job at the bike shop. Now I'm the pedicab mechanic full-time.
I guess I first started here. I was down at a concert at the Loaded Hog with my brother, and we took a ride with Matt Hudson, who was riding at the time. And what we did was, we took the ride, and he gave me the card, and I called Jessica, and I interviewed like a week later. And she hired me instantly, and I've been here 3.5 years. Now I'm running the whole place, I guess.
When you say running it, what's your responsibilities?
I'm doing the management, the hiring, and the firing of all the guys that ride here. I take care of the advertising, and just pretty much everything that Kyle isn't taking care of, I'm taking care of.
How I got this job?
Yeah.
Actually, Bill had been a roommate of mine. I've known Billy for like 20 years. He's been bothering me for the last 2 years to do this. And I'm like, God, I can't do that. And then, I don't know, a lot of things happen, and all of a sudden, I tried it once, and I've liked it ever since. Scary Sound CD? Hopefully my battery works on that.
Off on the light ones. Carts are made of aluminum, and then after that you graduate to the steel ones with the radio, and then you got to be here for a while to pull these. But now that they have like 4 or 5 more extra ones, they got like a little bit more to kind of play with, make the cart a little interactive for the guests. Let's see, we got one JVC car stereo, 1 car battery, nothing like adding extra weight to something that's heavy as hell already. On side 2 is the sound system. Sometimes that happens. It's another slot for another car battery. It lights up the lights. I'm kind of thinking about maybe leaving that one out just to leave it a little lighter. Don't tell anybody. A couple spare tubes. It's like a bag with a bunch of stuff in it, like little tools and knickknacks, tire levers, emergency rations or whatnot. Put some water in here later, and a towel, 2 benches, and 1 bike. 1 rider.
So last night was your first?
Yep.
How'd it go?
Okay. First night.
Went okay?
Yeah, it went okay. I'll be able to be more money tonight.
You like this?
Sweating tonight.
Sweat?
We need more rides.
You like this job?
Yeah, it's something different. I've taught for about 6 years in school system, so ADHD kids, so it's different.
You were a teacher?
Yeah, I got some. Yeah, I was a teacher. It was fun.
No, I started about a year ago. It was like, I think like 1st of October or something like that, if you want an exact date, since you're so precise. Yeah, and I met Bill, and as soon as I met Bill, you know, I said, "You guys hiring?" I thought it looked like a lot of fun. And I said, "Yeah," and I got the job. Interviewed me about a week later, got the job, and I've been here a year now, and I love it. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, there was this one girl this one time. She used to work with us. Her name was Tina. And some dude wanted her to piss in a cup, so I guess we could pass the drug test. So she said, "All right," and he said he'll give her like $60 to pee in the cup. So she stopped at a 7-Eleven. She went inside, pissed in the cup. Yeah. She gave it to him. What happened? He takes her pee, he drinks her pee, right? I'm not even close to Ken. Drinks her pee, and she goes, "You are a sick motherfucker." And she grabs the money from his hand, and then as soon as she did that, she gets on her bike, starts leaving. He comes up behind her, behind the trailer, and he pushes her like that. She falls flat on her face. He grabs the money and runs off. He drank her pee. I mean, what do you think of that?
Why can't we all forget in all this hand slips?
About like 2 or 3 nights ago, I was underneath, there's a bridge over here, or underneath that tunnel. I'm in the tunnel and I'm on the phone, and these like 4 people come up, or just are walking by, and one gentleman walks over, he goes, "Are you open? Are you ready?" And I'm thinking I'm on my phone, but I'm like, all right, yeah. Put my phone away, and I'm not paying attention to who's getting on the cab at all. And they get on, and I only went from underneath the tunnel around the corner, just right down to the end of the street. And as I'm riding up the street, the guy looks at me, he's back there talking, and he's like, "Well, OJ, you all right?" I'm like, "OJ?" I'm still not thinking anything of it, but as I pull down the street, I keep hearing juice, 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 so I turn around and look, and it is O.J. Simpson. I mean, just how weird is that? And he gets out, and he gives me like $20, which I'm thinking, I just took blood money. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah. It would be like, you know, usually I wear gloves when I ride the bike, but they didn't fit or something. Yeah, it was pretty funny. It was actually really strange because he was like with this beautiful 21-year-old. And I'm thinking, she's got to be scared Thanksgiving. Oh, he does, yeah.
Oh yeah, did you?